Good afternoon, house hunters. It's Donnie Corum with the integrity team at RE/MAX and ColoradoForeclosureDeals.com. Well, today we're standing in front of the property at 11925 Wellwood Terrace. Now, this house is currently a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home with a 2-car garage and over 5,000 square foot of living space in the Black Forest area. Now, if you know anything about Black Forest, you know we've got great lots, gorgeous views, lots of trees. Take a look around here. You've actually got a dirt road driveway coming all the way up to the house, so you know you might do that paving later on. But this is a property that's a little unique. It's got a lot of architectural weirdness to it, which might be why it foreclosed. But most importantly, in Black Forest with 5,000 square feet, you're looking at a home that could be worth 500, maybe even 600,000 bucks. But this is priced well below that. We're talking over 100K, maybe even 200K worth of equity in this thing before the repairs. And trust me, it needs quite a few of them. So let's head on inside, take a look at the Wellwood property, see what you guys think. The thing about buying a jumbo foreclosure like this is the potential equity potential. You can make 6 figures on one spread on this deal, and this is a home path property. So until June 7th, only owner-occupant bidders can bid on this home. After June 7th, it opens up to investors. This is to allow people, regular homeowners, an opportunity to get a great deal on a foreclosed home. So if you like this property, you have until June 7th to get on it before an investor picks it up. Here we are in the foyer area, if you will. Nice high ceilings here, some weird wallpaper going on. We might pull that off or re-drywall that area. The hardwood floors have seen better days, and generally speaking, most of this house is going to need to be remodeled. You know, if you're talking about a $600,000 property in the end, it's going to need $600,000 features. It has some nice square footage and a gorgeous lot, but to bring it to the time, you have to put some work into it. This is the half bath on the main level here. Sort of an outdated tile floor there. Other than that, you know, you have to just kind of remodel that whole section. We'll continue on to the kitchen area, and it's a really big kitchen, kind of an eat-in kitchen area with an offshoot sitting room. So we're in the dining room right now, if you will. And then if you follow this direction here, we have cabinets, the kitchen cabinets, the appliances, tile countertops, kind of a granite tile countertop throughout here. And you know, this is not so bad. You can keep in mind that a kitchen remodel on a house at this high end could be 25, 30 grand by itself. Obviously what sells homes is kitchens and bathrooms, so this could be extensive, but a lot of the major lifting on this is already done. So not so bad, could use some updating, not a huge deal on that. We'll follow this direction to find what can best be described maybe as a secondary dining room, if you will. So kind of tough to describe, maybe a bonus room, a couple options. This could be your office. So a couple ways we can position this room. The hardwood floors are a little faded, so we want to polish and sand throughout. So that's going to be a common theme throughout the house. A little paint, a little flooring, should be ready to go. I'm going to take you this direction, past the front door, so you can see the another living room / dining room space. Nice huge windows here, carpeted floor, very bright and open in here. So this could be a great sitting room to enjoy that gorgeous scenery with the trees and everything and this huge tree lot. Again, this house is on 4.75 acres of land, okay? So there's no shortage of wide open spaces. And again, if you know anything about Black Forest, you know how expensive acreage is in this neighborhood right now. Definitely want to take advantage of that. That's the true value of this property because it does need some work. Let's continue on to upstairs. I want to show you the upstairs. It's an unfinished basement, so we won't spend much time there. I'll give you a quick glance at that, and we'll head out from there. The other issue with this property is 5,000 square foot and a potential $600,000 value is definitely going to require more than 3 bedrooms, right? So a buyer at this range is obviously looking for more space than that. We'll need to finish the basement to really get most of the equity out of this property. Here we are in the full bath upstairs. Really dated tile and surround. But you know, updates throughout, but if you do the updates, you're going to be picking up a ton of equity. It'll definitely be well worth it. There's another bedroom. Pretty good size, right? So nice and bright, nice and open. Antiquated blue carpeting would need to be replaced, but we're looking at a full remodel of the property, so since you're doing the flooring throughout, that's not a huge addition anyway, just an add-on to what you're probably going to do either way. This is kind of an upper living room space that included a fireplace at some point. It's got the platform up to the side there. There's another staircase. If you came up one staircase, there's another one that will take you back downstairs into the lower level. When we wrap up, we'll head down the staircase here to take you to the basement area. But I want to show you the rest of it first. We've got a storage room, partially finished, if you will. Little floors, drywall, and we've got another bedroom, the third of the 3 bedrooms. right here. So kind of tough to find a distinct, clear master on this thing. Again, look at this both from an architectural challenge and a remodeling challenge, because it needs both. To really make this what this house could be worth based on what's selling in the neighborhood here, we're gonna have to do an extensive remodel job. We are really talking about up to $200K worth of equity. So if you're the handy type, you're looking for a house in the Black Forest area, this is priced just above the tax assessed value, which is listed at $407 right now. And if you know about tax assessed value, that's comfortably 20 to 30% off of what actual market value is right now. So you can tell what a great deal this is. As always, to find the specific price, click on the link in the video and/or give us a call to schedule a showing. Here's our master. Antiquated tile, definitely needs some updates. Some random cords hanging out there, so I want to update that for certain. And this tile definitely dates the place quite a bit. You have, I guess, what we'll call a master closet, right? This is a really big closet space. This could be some people's bedrooms. Those pretty good size for a closet, and very bright with a nice big picture window attached to it. Following the master, it's secluded for sure. Interesting paint choice on the color here. So we're updating this. We're putting a nice neutral paint tone on it. But the skylights and whatnot can make this really nice if it were all done up properly. Going to take quite a bit of work. So whoever buys this house, you need to be prepared to put a good amount of money, 50, 60, 70 grand into it to really get the equity out of it. But there's definitely enough spread on this to make this a good deal at its current list price. And of course, we're going to negotiate pretty hard to get you the best deal possible on this property if you want to move forward. So we will see what we can do from there. We're leaving the master bedroom. We have the bathroom you've already seen. I want to take you downstairs, check out the basement, and we'll wrap this thing up. At this current price range, you're going to be just at the FHA loan limits here in town of $417,000, so you could qualify for an FHA loan on this property. That means you can get a loan on this for as low as $1,000 down through the CHAFA program. So it's possible that if you don't have a ton of money to put down, you'd rather spend it on the rehab, this house could be one that could work for you. There are some income limits to qualify for CHAFA though, so this price range may not qualify for it based on the income requirements, but it is something worth looking into based on, that it could be FHA eligible. We're in the basement now, which makes up a good portion of the house, about a third of it, so it's about 1,500 square foot of basement down here. Unfinished, so the possibilities are endless, but to really get the true equity on this property, we want to put at least 2 bedrooms down here to get to a 5-bedroom house, and at least 1 bathroom to get to 4 baths. If this were a 5-bedroom, 4-bath home in the Black Forest area, we could comfortably value this house at $550,000 to $600,000 based on what's sold. The acreage alone makes this well worth it. But all right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Middle of nowhere, cell signal's not great. So here we are in the backyard, a little windy back here, but really take in the awesomeness of this 4.75 acre lot. Trees everywhere. It's a really nice lot. Needs some cleanup work out here as well. We'll certainly get to that. And hopefully cut the basement, saw all of those pieces there. We got out back, it's always partially fenced in, so we need to just finish out the fencing here. But that's about all the backyard's gonna need. A little landscaping cleanup. You don't want to do the entire 4.75 acres. This is actually close to the house. Let's go ahead and recap this thing and wrap you up. We're at, 11925 Wellwood Terrace. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house, 2-car garage, over 5,000 square feet. If you look at comps in the Black Forest area where this is located, you'll find homes going for $550,000, $600,000, and even more when you're talking about a 5-acre lot. But this house is priced just above the tax assessed value. I'm not going to give you the exact price, but tax assessor says it's $407 and is generally 20 to 25% off of actual value right now. So this is a great opportunity for someone who has the money and time to put an extensive remodel together on a huge house in an amazing neighborhood. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Owner-occ bids are going to be open until June the 7th, so you got that much time to get set up for qualified financing, get your offer into the property, and have a great shot before one of the investors scoops this thing up and makes a fortune on it. We still can get you a great deal on this property if you move quickly. Guys, the foreclosure market's heating up. We're going to bring you each and every great deal the market has to offer. Just stay tuned, and of course, share this with your friends, your family, and don't forget about our guarantee. You buy it, you don't love it, inside of 18 months, we'll sell it for you absolutely free. We take the risk out of home buying. That's the Integrity Team difference. With that, this is Donnie Corum at Wellwood, this gorgeous property. Thanks for tuning in. We are the future of real estate.